Just why? Why? What's up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today we are going to be checking out the 15 snacks that you can only get at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I did this at the other 3 Disney parks, and I will link those videos for you here and put it in the description box below, but it is time to do it here at Hollywood Studios. So let's get into it. Let's do some studio snacking, and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting our snack cafe. Here you can get the Fantasmic cookie. This is a pretzel shortbread cookie anniversary, and it had a 50th anniversary like chocolate layover instead. And I remember I didn't love it, but I haven't had it since they changed it to Fantasmic. Let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna break it. Okay, it's so messy, but it's better than I remembered. You can come at me in the comments, why not? Do it. But I love the fact that it's peanut butter chocolate and jelly. I think that it's a really great flavor combination for that alone, even if I'm not the biggest fan of it. But if you love PB&J or peanut butter and chocolate, you will absolutely love this. But Instagrammable snack for sure. Right next to Rosie's All-American Cafe is Catalina Eddie's is on mobile order, but this snack for some reason is not, and you have to order it at the counter. It's the Toffee and Coconut Blondie. It's gooey toffee with toasted coconut blondie topped with salted caramel and buttercream. I had it. It was absolutely delicious. It is so ooey gooey. The flavors are so fantastic. It's pretty. It is a very unique and very yummy treat. Next to Catalina Eddie's is Fairfax Fare. Here you can find the Enchanted Rose, dark chocolate mousse with a taste of black currant and Morello cherry chocolate shortbread cookie, whipped cookies and cream fluff, and gilded chocolate covered cacao nibs. And I have not had this one yet. I'm so excited to try it. Here is the inside. Let's dig in. I got a little bit of everything. Oh my God, don't follow me. Nailed it. First off, it came out so cold, which feels amazing, but this is really good. Like I'm shocked because sometimes the really pretty snacks aren't very good, but it's that cherry chocolate. First of all, I love cherry and chocolate. That is such an incredible flavor. It's so silky and smooth in the mousse, and it comes out so well. And then you just get that little bit of the cookies and cream part of it. It really ties it in really well. You only need that little bit, and then they give you a little bit, but I think it otherwise would be overwhelming. And then you get that lovely crunch of the biscuit, so you just have wonderful textures. I mean, I'm shocked how good this is. I can't believe it's taking me this long to try it, but highly recommend this snack for sure. Next to Fairfax Fare is Hollywood Scoops ice cream. Yes, you can get ice cream shakes all over Disney, but here they do incredible seasonal ones for Halloween, the holidays, and even some character ones. And the ice cream is pretty solid here, and they're just super fun, and they're always different. So come and check out what is available when you are here. My dudes, real quick, make sure you're giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Plus hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. If you are really interested in supporting this channel, consider joining us over on Patreon. You're gonna get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like these snack videos and so much more to this channel. All right, now back to the snacks. At the corner of Sunset and Hollywood Boulevard, you will find the Trolley Car Cafe, aka Starbucks. Here you can find the famous carrot cake cookie. It's one of my all-time favorite snacks in Disney. It is these 2 fluffy carrot cake top and bottom pieces. It's actual cake, and then you have the creamy filling on the inside. It is just a carrot cake lover's dream. It is just so fluffy and delicate and tasty and creamy. It is so delicious, and highly recommend it if you are a carrot cake fan. Walked on down to the Backlot Express. Here you can get the famous Wookiee cookie, and I am so sorry to let everybody know, but it has changed. It's not like soft like it used to be, and there's barely any cream anymore on the crust, and that's just making me really sad, but we will try it and see how it is. Let's try to break it open. Okay, all right, not a great break, but we got it. Unfortunately, it's very dry. It's very dry. It's better as you go in the middle, but it's just not like it was. It's not like terrible, I guess, because it's still the flavors are still okay, but the fact that there's less cream recommended anymore. So unfortunately, I'm really sad about this, and this is not something that is just happening with me. I've seen it with my friends posting about this, and I just haven't had. Right in front of the Muppet Courtyard is this park's newest snack stand, Hydraulics, and I hate it. But they do have one snack that you cannot find anywhere else. And since this is a snack stand, there is no mobile order here. Here you can get the Bouncin' Mini Churros. This is savory churros topped with Coca-Cola and bourbon candied bacon, sriracha aioli, and scallions. Oh my God, here we go. Just why? Why? I want you to understand that I just spit this out, and that doesn't really happen. This is one of the worst things I've ever eaten. I could not eat it. First of all, these churros are so dry. Just like, what is with Disney World and churros? Like, if it's not like in a lounge or something, like street churros, I don't get it. Disneyland, you do it so good. Why? I don't get it. They're so dry, and it is just the weirdest flavor combination. That sriracha mayo aioli is just, it's just so bizarre with this combination. And then it's like the sweet candied bacon, and it just, I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes this, but I don't recommend it. Just for the fact that these are so dry. I got this weird shadow going on right now, but even I don't know. I don't know if the churros were better, it would be better, but I just don't think so. It's just, I did not like this flavor. This is a no for me. If you have tried it, or if you are going to try it, please let me know in the comments what you think of this, because I'm floored. I'm speechless. I'm floored. I don't know. I wanted savory. This is what we get. Okay, let's go across the street to something that's savory but actually good over at Baseline Tap House. Here you can get a few options, like it's still a pretty good deal for all the stuff you get on there. And you can also get the Bavarian pretzel, which is so good because you get beer cheese fondue and spicy mustard. They also have spiced almonds here for $6.25 at time of recording, and I've just never reviewed it because I just don't eat spiced almonds, but it is another unique snack that you can only get here in Studios. And pro tip, they have a refillable water station in here. Made it into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. First up, we have Kat Saka's Kettle. It's located at the very end of the market before you hit Ronto Roasters on the left side. Here you can get the Outpost Mix. It is so bizarre, and it's good, or you're not gonna like it. It's one or the other. You're gonna like this or you're not. It basically tastes like if Fruit Loops were popcorn, but then you also get like a hint of heat as well. It is so cool, so bizarre. I had to really think about if I liked this or not, and it turned out I do like it. It's very interesting. I think it's very unique, and I think you should try it at least once because it's just so bizarre and cool. You can also get the, I'm just gonna say it, I take credit for it being in Disney World because I made a TikTok about how we don't have it here and they have it in Disneyland and we should have it, and 3 weeks later it was here. I'm just saying, it's so good. It's great cold brew with this incredible cream cheese, like foam on top with the Cocoa Puffs. It's just heaven. It is dessert coffee, but it is so good. I highly recommend it. Next up, we have coleslaw with this peppercorn sauce on a pita, and it is amazing. And I actually did a video on how you can make it at home, and I will link it here and put it in the description box below. It is fantastic, and I can't tell you how good this sausage is. You just have to try it. They also have a breakfast version of their go for the afternoon one if you were going to choose, but still both ways are so good and highly recommend it if you've never tried it. Staying in Galaxy's Edge for a little bit longer because we are about to talk about the milk stand. If you are a Star Wars fan, you know blue milk is iconic, and this is where you get to try it. I personally am not a fan of the blue milk. It is just has a weird taste to me for some reason. It's like this weird sweetness, and so it's nice and refreshing. You can also get the green milk here. It's more of like a florally taste, which normally I wouldn't like, but I definitely liked it better than the blue milk. I'm not really a fan of either, but if I was gonna go for either of them, I'd choose the green milk. I think I'm in the and they're seasonal, so there's always something different, and they're very cute. The pastry is just better than it's just a better version of a Pop-Tart, but it's more of like a pastry as well, and always famous Jack Jack Cookie Num Num. It is a big giant chocolate chip cookie, super shareable, but unfortunately, just like the Wookie cookie, the last couple of times I've had it, it is hard as a rock. It used to be so warm and ooey gooey, but it is just being like, I don't know, under heat lamps too long or overcooked, and it has not been good the last few times. And unfortunately, it's hard for me to recommend it now because it's just not the same. It's still like huge and shareable, and you know, who doesn't like chocolate chip, but it used to be so much better. And I would say this is a cautionary maybe if you really feel the need, you want to try it, but honestly, since this change, I just think it's a skip right now. Well, my dudes, those were the snacks that you can only get at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let me know in the comments, which snack do you want to try the most? Which snack do you want to try the least? Have you tried any of these snacks before? What was your opinion on them? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a magical hijinks. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron, you'll get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to the Discord, and a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, plus so much time, my dudes. I hope you guys get to some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.